Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. It's so grateful to have you here, supporting these kids, supporting this theater. I'd like to begin. First off, I'd really like to thank everybody at Wildflower Playhouse. This is I have been sitting where you are several times, and I've always appreciated this space. And I've gotten to know, especially Cassandra over the last few days, Matt, who's up in the booth, Callie, who is working the desk, and Jim, who I think is somewhere here in the audience, and owns and operates this place. What a community space this is. Working in the background, I really now understand what these folks are offering to our community and to us as a little group. This is a real blessing. So thank you to all of you. It's just been incredible to be here. Secondly, I really want to thank my parents, my school parents who helped put this together, and especially put the set together and transport things here and coordinate so many details. Thank you all. Thanks for trusting me with your kids and over so many years. And that leads just directly into thank you, kids. Yay! Thank you. I'm extremely proud of this crew. And they also know that whatever happens tonight, we're present, we're here, because life is just real. It's always real. It is. And it's funny, but it's also serious too. And this, of course, is a staged production, but it's real at the same time. And so let's be kind to ourselves as we go through all those pieces. I get to say that because I'm standing here right now. Thanks for that opportunity, too. We are the Juniper School. We're a small little homeschool cooperative in the area. I've been with these kids, since most of them were in kindergarten. Some of them younger still than that. It's been a great blessing in my life. I'm also a student in this whole operation, and it's really wonderful to be sharing this story with you. We do lots of other things here in town. We're going on a backpacking trip very soon. Somehow I'm supposed to be ready for that. So that leads in a little bit to just what we're doing tonight. So I sort of provocatively titled this Zombie, which I'm sure, at least for some of you, especially if you don't know me or the group, or if you're coming what? Zombie, it really makes you think a lot of things nowadays, I think. And this is not a play about zombies. It's not at all. It's based on a song that, especially if you grew up in the 90s, as I did, was pretty influential, and was about the violence and sort of retaliation of violence against violence in Ireland in the 60s and 70s, and then through that period, kind of in the 80s and 90s. We studied this history a little bit in the course of making this play, and this is also why I do this, because I'm interested in what we're presenting and sharing here, and now the kids are okay, Joe, it's enough. But I'm really interested in what it's helping us understand, yes, about history, but also about ourselves, right? And in our world today, and boy, isn't this alive in our communities right now, right? It's so easy to see other people as wrong and to kind of point the finger. And it becomes exceptionally easy and almost even dangerous when we actually have very good reason to feel wronged, because violence does exist. We all know this, and many of us have experienced it. How do we hold that in ourselves? How do we hold that as adults? How do we help our kids, grow up without exposing them needlessly to extremely difficult things, and yet asking, what do we do in those moments? Because these moments happen. That's kind of what I'm after here, is what I'm asking. I don't in any way think that I am answering that, because I don't think we have answers, but I think it's really wonderful when we have the courage to at least ask. And so you're going to feel that tonight. One of the things that I really work with these kids is actually living and expressing this as the real emotion. It's cutesy at times, but it's also not cutesy. There's a depth and a heaviness to it at times. And so you're going to feel that. Because I'm hoping that it speaks something to us, and that you and the audience walk away with this. And I'm really hoping that these kids are walking away with something from this experience too, making them go, right, what do we do? So with that, thanks again, all of you, for coming. Thanks for this beautiful space. Thanks for this moment. It's really precious to be here with you. Welcome to Zombie.
He's got the water on the ridge. The shepherd in Loxhill. The dog comes over the wall. John's there. The ship are gone. The dogs are after him. John's. What a mess.
All right, Killian, sit down. We'll need something to drink. We've got...
No. We've got enough. Bridget, you need...
Liam, you need meat on your bones. Here, eat something. Did you hear what happened in Donegal?
Donegal. Erin, why? Did you hear what happened to Ketlin's Harman? He was on the knoll, fell in the well, he did.
How do you fall in the...
I don't know. Englishman, you know.
You know, Killian, your stories? Everybody's always falling.
What? They fall. What?
Who falls for this one? This one? Maybe that old hag on Dorchester Lane. I hear she has hair on her lip and a mole in every armpit.
How many armpits does she have?
You need more mitts, Liam. There's good girls out there.
Good armpits, too.
What about these two? Don't they need more meat?
They don't need more meat.
Don't you get started.
They need love. A good Irishman. Not like you, Leo.
You and Killian started young. I remember in school when... Do you remember Miss Kelly? She thought Killian was a dirtbag. Well, he is a dirtbag. But he's a good dirtbag.
I remember when Killian walked into class that day. What was it? He slipped on...
He fell right in Maureen's lap. Oh, he didn't slip. Is that when it started? What is it with you and falling?
Where's the boy, by the way? It's nearly time for supper.
We should be going. No, you stay. Erin, Liam, you too. Oh, it's good to have company, good friends.
I suppose my mother can wait.
You and your mother. When will you?
What? Anyway, where's the boy?
Connor, he's out in the barn with...
Lost those pigs, he does. He'll be in for supper.
Aye. But did you hear what happened in Donegal?
Donegal.
No. Listen, the church there burned down.
What church?
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's?
Was it the priest forgot to blow out the candle?
Killian. No, Killian. Someone lit it on fire. The people were inside. Sunday Mass it was.
What?
Why would somebody do that? 3 people died. 1 a young boy. Erin, who told you this? Father Caden.
Well, I don't know what. Donegal is, it's different. We've got...
My mother. Oh, Connor, you're just in time for supper. Let's look at you. You're filthy. I fed the pigs and chickens.
Did you hire the horses, boy?
Aye.
That's a good one.
And the goose, did you?
The goose is in the yard. I closed the gate.
Let's get you cleaned up. Done supper. Bridget, will you help me in the kitchen? The potatoes should be...
Of course.
I'm coming too. And Killian, can you?
I know, Maureen. I know. Liam, come with me for a minute. Sanctus Pater.
Well, they're not. So I will. If you believe in fires, why don't you believe in pigs?
Oh, I believe in pigs. Your father's a pig.
He's not a pig.
Aye, he's not a pig.
And if he was a pig, he'd be Juno at the fire.
Oh, your father would win all the fairs, Connor, if he was a pig.
You love him.
I do.
He loves you.
That he does. And we love our little pig.
The pigs.
This one right here. The one that went wee 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 all the way home.
I'm the one that had roast beef. Besides, I'm too old for that now.
Are you now?
Mother, a boy died in the fire at St. Mary's.
In Donegal.
Oi, in Donegal.
Donegal is a long way from here.
Not that far. Far by the road, perhaps. But Ryan said the troubles are already here.
The troubles? What troubles?
Ah, you still think I'm a little boy.
You are a little boy, Connor.
Will it ever be one nation, Mother? Protestants and Catholics both?
You mean nationalists and loyalists? This isn't about God.
Mother, it is. It's not just about pigs and fairies. It is about God. Is he with us?
Hi, let's hope that he is. Anyway, let's get this pig dressed for supper. We've got to take him to the table.
We're having roast beef.
Will you still get dressed, little pig? Boy, I'm telling you, Caden was there. You saw it. Donegal is a long way away, and the trouble is, we don't see that hard. You don't see it. I see it. The nationalists, we're surrounded by Catholics. What danger is there in that? The loyalists are vengeful, Bridget. You don't understand. They have evil in their hearts. Oh no, people are people, Aaron. They're not nationalists and loyalists. Then I suppose they're not Catholics either. Your mother would be ashamed. God rest her soul. Oh, God. Mary O'Shaughnessy is a gossip and a liar. And a tart. Aaron! Well, excuse me for saying what we all see with our own eyes. You know how she's a very pretty girl. Oi, that she is. And spends a bit of her time at the pub, she does. A bit of it told me there was a great argument there the other day. There's a great argument there every day. Oi, but this was different. It's never different. It's always the same. Bridget, listen to me. You've got your head in the sand. I know you mean well, but you're turning a blind eye. They're all turning a blind eye. The problem with you, Aaron, is that you always see things in black and white. You hate the loyalists. You hate the Protestants. Well, I don't see it that way. They have babies and children too. What does that have to do with anything? It means they have hearts, Aaron. Hearts and minds. And I trust them to use them. Bridget, I love you dearly, but you're a fool. St. Mary's wasn't the first, and it won't be the last. I'm not asking you to see it like me. I'm not asking you to hate anyone. I'm asking you to use your head. Stay safe, Bridget. You've got to keep your eyes out. I've got my eyes out. You don't. Says who? Bridget, the guards found a man outside St. Anne's 2 weeks back. That's what the argument was about. The police aren't saying anything because they don't want to scare anyone. What? I can't say as I know it, Bridget. Mary O'Shaughnessy, she said they were arguing about. But if the police aren't saying anything, what's there to argue about? Bridget, those boys in the guard go to the same pub as everyone else. Some of them go to St. Anne's. They have children. The Garda hasn't said anything. Not officially. But the boys, they talk. People know. What was the argument about? Some of the men are for armed patrols. They don't want to wait till someone gets hurt. Or worse, Bridget.
All ready for supper?
Nearly. How about the sheepin?
Nearly. Killian had to fetch some water. Asked me to check on supper. I'm to meet him by the barn.
We'll have supper in 10 minutes. What are you eating, Connor? 10 minutes, aye? Aye? All right. Sure, we don't need.
I'm trying to get more meat on my bones.
Oh, are you now? So we can ogle the losses, is it?
No, I'm...
Go, Liam. You're a good one. Maybe too good. We'll eat soon.
Okay, I'll...
Go. That man is too honest for his own good. I don't know, Aaron. Liam is, well, I do declare, Bridget O'Brien. maybe a little too much. You know, that's the trouble with these two. They're always working, never at the pub. Well, they steer clear of Mary, that's for sure. Bridget, I'm not saying there's a right thing to do, but there's trouble in town. As your friend, gosh, Bridget, I love you, and I don't want to see you get in trouble. Just because you didn't know.
There's a lot we don't know, Adam.
Why? But I hear you. I'll keep my eyes out.
So he's on the skiff, John's there, the boat comes over, all in the water they do.
Killian, there's something. Look, that's a great story, but I've been meaning to talk to you.
I know, Erin is it.
But, no, Killian. Erin?
I've seen you taking a liking.
Killian, no, listen, Killian. I've been meaning to talk to you.
It's about the rabbits, isn't it?
The rat. Killian, would you shut your mouth for 1 second? It's important, Killian. I don't think the women know yet. I don't want to say anything in front of Maureen. Look, Killian, someone was found near St. Anne's. It wasn't anyone from town. It was a northerner.
Aye.
A loyalist.
Aye.
Killian, don't you understand?
What is there to understand? There was a northerner, loyalist, you say?
I talked to Peter. He was at the pub the other day.
The pub. Bunch of buggers. What do they know?
Well, they know something, Killian, about St. Anne's. This man.
Who is this man? Why do you keep telling me this?
Do you remember what Aaron said earlier about St. Mary's? You don't remember? Look, Killian, I played dumb in there. I don't want the women to worry. St. Mary's burned. That was in Donegal, aye? But Killian, this man, he's of the same folks. He was found here in town, at St. Anne's.
You'll talk all the time.
Just a minute, Bridget. We'll be in a minute. We were. The sheep had. It's dirty. This is men's talk.
Well, don't take long. It's hot.
Killian, Peter works for the Garda. You know this. The police. Killian, this man wasn't found by the church. He was found by the school. Connor, Killian. Connor.
Why wouldn't the Garda tell us?
Peter says they don't want to scare everyone and create panic. They think
What?
the Garda think they've got a hold of it, but many of the others at the pub, people are angry, Killian.
What are you trying to tell me?
Are you not coming?
When Irish eyes are smiling,
Short is like a morning spring in the lilt of Irish laughter. You can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away. Well, you didn't have to walk all the way here to say so, Liam. You're welcome any day. You know that. You just what?
Can I sit down for a minute?
If you like. What is it, Liam? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm okay. I just wanted to talk to you is all.
Liam, is this about Erin?
No.
Oh, God, no. I've seen it. Killian knows too. Who's got your tongue?
Maureen, it's about Connor.
Connor? Wait. Now, who could that be? Erin! Oh, yes. Very good there. In fact, listen, I won't take long. I know you've got plenty to do. As a matter of fact, I don't. Why don't you? No, thank you, Maureen. I'm on my way to the market and want to stop by and mention. Maureen, you haven't talked to Liam, have you? Well, Erin, I have, and would you believe? Oh, good. Then I suppose he told you what we talked about after supper the other night. Did you talk after supper? We did. I thought so. You did. Maureen, did Liam tell you what people have been saying in town? Well, I can't say I know that, Erin. I'm not one for gossip. But to be honest, Killian and I, we've been talking. I see it, Erin. He's a good man. Maureen, I don't think we're talking about the same thing. Oh, I think we are. Then you won't be smiling, Maureen. Where's Connor? Connor? He went to school. I don't know. Connor?
Maureen, I haven't got the ship. I fell in the morning, got distracted, boy. Liam!
Liam? Then you told them. Cod's got his tongue, you know. But Killian and I, we know you've been talking. You do?
Aye, the whole town knows.
Well, that's true, but Killian, you and Maureen, you don't get out much. Where's Connor, by the way? He's at school.
I just saw him. I thought he went.
Did he go to school? What is this all about? I thought the two of you were, well, you know.
Lovebirds.
What?
No! Well then, what is it?
Killian, I tried to tell you the other day about St. John's.
What is this? You didn't tell her.
I told Killian. I was.
Listen, Killian, Maureen, you're good folks, but you got your head in the sun. You haven't been in town, and you're not listening to what people are saying. I've never been one for gossip, Erin. You know that. This isn't gossip, Maureen. There are armed men outside St. Anne's. Why?
A man was found outside the school. A loyalist.
Northerner?
Blast it. What is this you're trying to say?
Want the guard arrest them?
The police are staying silent, Killian. They aren't willing to. Some of the men, the others, they aren't waiting. Most of the children aren't even in class. Connor shouldn't be either.
Killian?
I'm sorry, Maureen. I didn't know.
You didn't know because you didn't look.
Now don't you? We've had a good life here. Why is this coming here? I have nothing to do with these.
That's for the north. The fight is for the north. What of it here? We should be safe, blasted Brits.
Look, it's not. You've got to understand. The Protestants up north.
This isn't a battle over God, Liam.
Say it as you like, Killian. I know you're a good man. An honest man. But the
Protestants up north are in the minority.
What? I don't even understand this. This makes me so angry.
Oh, Killian?
I don't have anything to do with these.
Neither does Connor.
That's what we're trying to say, Killian. But you don't listen. Maureen, you've got to understand. The fighting, the troubles, they're here. Because the Protestants up north aren't happy about the fighting there. They want the whole country to be scared.
There's too many of us.
There's too few of them.
But what is this all about?
Killian, we're not asking you to get involved or pick a side. We're asking you to notice Connor, Killian. Connor, Maureen, don't put
enough. I'll get him. Liam, come with me.
Muddy, the men would you like some tea? No, Erin, no, I don't suppose. Muddy, Connor's going to be alright. You know this. I know. Erin, you don't have to stay. You said as you were going to the market. That can wait. I can't this wait. The troubles, why? Oh, if only Muddy. But look at it this way. Maybe this goes on now, so that Connor, when he's older, blasted Brits. What does this have to do with the Brits? I get damn Marine. You know, Killian and I, we're never. Oh, Erin, you were never once to know this, were you? You and Killian. God bless you. I think everyone's kind. Everyone is kind, Erin. Kinda stupid. Maybe we were stupid. You are stupid. You are stupid. But, Muddy, you're good to that boy. And there's not enough time to feel it. To feel what? Oh, I don't know, Muddy. All of it. You're stupid. You're angry. You doubt. You love. Not you, Muddy. Me. All of us. You fall on the ground and you cry. Why, Muddy? Why? I don't know why we do all this. For ourselves? For each other? Well, I do, Erin. Oh, you do? We do it because... Erin, do you remember when Killian fell in Miss Kelly's class? I don't know how to say it, Erin, but I knew that you would that day. And how did you know this? Because I asked him to. You asked him to? Oh, I didn't say it with words, Erin. I said it with... It wasn't exactly Killian that I wanted. I wanted to feel loved, to feel cared for. What do you mean? Erin, sometimes I hate things because we love them so much. You're beginning to sound foolish, Muddy. Then call me a fool, a liar. I'll tell you what I hate. The damn loyalists I do. And it's not because I love them. I hate them. And I hate this dirty war. Or whatever it is. Erin, do you remember when Connor was ill a few years ago? Had a terrible fever. Fits, coughs, bits coming out both ends. Aye. And what of it? I hated him. Oh, I hated the sickness, the bugs, the whatever you want to call it. But Erin, I hated him. What do you say, Maureen? I hated him for not being strong enough, for putting himself... Oh, Erin, I don't exactly know. All I can say is you don't, Maureen. You should watch what you say. And I suppose you hate me for telling you the truth. I? Because I love you. And Erin, I. Don't you hate that I say this? I love you. That's all. You and Killian both. And that dear boy of yours. Hi. Love. Come now. I don't... Maureen, let's have some tea. Erin, I'm not saying as a novice. I'm just... That day, in Miss Kelly's class. What, Maureen? I wanted him to fall, Erin. For me. Because I knew. And I think he knew. That I wouldn't always have him. And I hated that. Get the door. I'm making tea. Oh, Bridget, come in. Erin and I... We're having tea. We're just having tea. Well, what are you two? We're not doing anything. We're just having tea. Bridget, have you been in town? No, Maureen, but I hear there's a bit of a ruckus. What did you hear? I thought we were just having tea. Shut your mouth, Bridget O'Brien. What did you hear? Well, how am I supposed to shut my mouth and tell you about just tell us. Tell us, Bridget, please. What's ruckus? In town? Killian and Liam went to get Connor from St. Anne's. St. Anne's? Yes, what is it? Oh, Maureen. Would you... I don't know all of it. I ran into On the lane, she said there were armed men outside St. Anne's.
Aye.
The Garda showed up and asked the men to go home. They don't want armed men on the square.
Aye.
I don't know that I have it right. Mary herself wasn't sure. But one of them had a man with him. Tied up he was. Said he was a loyalist. A northerner.
Who said?
Oh! Maureen, it's not safe for Connor to be out there.
Who said?
Who said what?
Who said he was a loyalist?
Now, Erin, don't get angry with me. I'm just telling you as what I know.
Well, go on then.
Apparently a car drove up with some men from the north.
What? Who?
Mary says they were shouting.
Shouting.
Back and forth they were. The armed men, the Garda, the folks in the car came for their friend.
Money.
Bridget. I don't know anymore. Mary said she left. She had to. The Garda, the men were listening. They tried to get the kids from school, send them home.
The men.
The Garda, but I don't know anymore. Mary had to leave. Everyone did.
What to the children?
I don't know, Maureen. You say Killian.
I hate that man.
No, Maureen. The Garda was back.
The Garda? What good have the Garda done?
They haven't. Now it's your turn to shut your mouth, Erin O'Malley. Maureen, they'll make it home.
mother.
Now don't be in such a rush, Liam. I'll left some eggs and hash in the kitchen for you. Eat before you go, yeah?
Aye. Thanks, Maureen.
Hi, Connor. Hi, Liam.
We don't have time to talk, Liam. You eat. We'll see you later.
Where?
Off to school.
School. School. Fell in the well, he did. You were a good man, Killian. Good friend. Good father. The pigs. One goes missing, Connor. Oh, Killian. When Irish eyes are smiling, I don't smile so much these days, Killian. Oh, Bridget, what?
Is Maureen here?
No, she took Connor to school.
Did she?
Aye, every day.
Liam, there's no danger anymore. The troubles.
Aye, I know, Bridget, but Maureen, she can't.
Aye. It's good that you helped, Liam. She needs it. I and Connor. I came here to tell Maureen, but I was supposed to tell you too. The Garda, they released a report. 6 weeks it took them.
Has it been 6 weeks already?
Aye. God rest his soul.
God rest his soul.
No charges, Liam. It was all an accident, they say. Even the loyalists. 3 people dead, 6 injured. And no one to have done anything wrong. How? They had no weapons, Liam. They searched the car, the loyalists. There wasn't anything.
What?
It was men from our town, Liam. They were scarred. Somebody fired. After that, it's hard to say. The Garda fired back. Everybody thought, but it wasn't. They looked scarred. Everybody looked scarred. Everybody looked angry.
Killian was
in the wrong place. The whole damn place was wrong.
I was scared. I should have.
There was nothing you could do. You got Connor home. That was a good thing you did. I'm sick of it. These troubles. Someone has to put an end to it.
Maureen, she's angry.
I should say she is.
She thinks the Garda should arrest those men. The loyalists.
Aye, but they won't. Send them back north, they did.
How?
They didn't do anything wrong, Liam. They had no reason.
I hate this.
I hate it too, Liam. Listen, Maureen's going to have a lot of trouble with this. She's...
Aye.
Try not to leave her alone too much. Oh, is Maureen here? I have some good news. We're in need of that. But Maureen isn't here. Then Liam, what are you two doing? Oh, shut your mouth, Erin O'Malley. Get on with it.
Well, you wouldn't believe. I was talking with Father Caden.
Aye.
Well, it's not exactly good news, but it is good news. If the news is bad.
What are you saying, Erin?
No one seems to have known, not even Killing himself. But he's got an uncle of an uncle. Or rather, he had an uncle of an uncle.
What?
quite sure, but it seems Killian, God rest his soul, well, his burial at the church brought attention. Seems he owns quite a bit of land the county over.
What?
Uncle and uncle.
What are you saying, Aaron?
Maureen is to inherit quite a bit of money.
But you said it was land.
Aye, but it was sold.
It was sold. And how do you know all this?
Well, Father Caden,
You and Father Caden are a bunch of jibber jabbers.
aye, it might be true, but this is true too.
But you said it was land.
Aye, it is land, and it's good land.
So who sold it?
The church.
So how did the church sell the land of the uncle of the uncle?
It's Ireland. There's fields and posts in every direction. What was it Killian used to say? Laxhill?
The dog comes over the wall. John's there. Fell in the well, he did.
Evan, if you don't spill it, I'm going to wrangle your goose and tie your shoes together.
Caden said the land was leased by herders. Shepherds they were. Was like that for years. The uncle gave the money to the church. There were no heirs. After he died, the church just kept collecting the money till they sold it.
Sold it?
Well, by then they forgot. But now Killian, there were records in the church.
Of the uncle?
Oh, the uncle.
Aye, and since the land isn't there,
The land isn't there.
the land is there, Liam, but it doesn't belong. And so the church owes Killian, that is Maureen, quite a bit of money.
You don't say.
I do, Caden Sherbet. I came here to tell Maureen to come adopt him.
She hasn't talked to Father Caden since. She doesn't. I don't think she's going to church.
Well, she's... Maureen? Aye, what are you all doing here?
We're...
Maureen, we have some news for you. I prefer some good news.
I've had enough of news, can't you see?
But, Maureen, this is good news.
Good, bad, it doesn't matter anymore. Or on it, Mary, on my way back from St. Hans.
Aye, you did.
Aye. Seems there's nothing good coming of anything. I'm sick of it. Killian dead, and no one... They're all free.
I'm sorry, Maureen.
Oh, you're sorry, are you? Killian dead, and you're sorry? Yeah, the whole lot of you.
I'm sorry, Maureen.
Go be sorry someone else. I've got things to do.
Maureen, I know you're angry, but truly, you want...
Aaron, what can possibly be so important right now? My husband died. There's no one responsible. There'll be no arrest. It was all for nothing.
It wasn't for nothing.
I should say it wasn't. My son. You think you've got something to say to me, Aaron? Some news for me?
I'm sorry, Maureen.
Sorry? Bloody hell.
Maureen.
Go be sorry someone else.
Maureen.
Somewhere else.
Maureen, you're angry. You've every right to be. But Killian,
Don't say that name.
Connor, Maureen. Don't teach that boy to hate.
What do you know of hatred, Liam?
I know that you hate this. And I know that you hate Killian. For dying.
I told you not to say that name.
You'll break the boy's heart, Maureen. Killian was a good man. His name deserves to be spoken.
Listen, Liam, I want you to do something for me.
Anything, Maureen. You know that.
It's for Connor. I want you to do it for Connor.
Of course.
Liam, you can't tell anyone.
What is it?
Two men from Provost. They contacted me.
Provost?
The Irish Army up north.
No, Maureen. That's not an army. They're killers. You can't.
Ask me if I wanted revenge. For
Killian.
For Connor.
For Connor. Maureen, no.
They know where those men live. I need money, Liam. Help me. Please. I need 20,000 British pounds. I want those men dead. Your father left you some money, Liam. The sheep are yours. Buy them. Do it for Connor.
Maureen, you've gone. You don't know what you're saying. You can't do that. For Connor, what good will that do for him?
His father's dead. The guard will do nothing. Listen, Liam. I don't want Connor to grow up with vengeance.
What are you saying?
Help me find justice so he doesn't have to.
Justice? That's not justice, Maureen.
You love Connor, don't you?
You know I do. But this is...
Think about it, Liam. Please. For Connor. Give him his freedom.
Freedom? That's not... Those men didn't shoot Killian.
No one did on purpose. But why were they there?
I hate this war.
I hate it too, Liam. And I've struck in my own home, and right here, in my own heart. English and Irish, Liam, for centuries. Right here, now in me.
Maureen, you can't fight the war out there. You gotta fight it in here.
Think about it, Liam. Please.
I won't. I won't consider it, Maureen. And Killian, that's right. Killian. He was a good man, and he wouldn't have taken a liking to this.
He was, is, but what? I'm not so sure I trust him. What do you mean? Oh, he's good with the ship, that's for sure. But Darren, I think he's got an eye on the place. I think he's got an eye on me. What do you mean? Keep saying things. I don't think it's right. Killian, it hasn't even been 2 months. I need the help, but not like this. Money, what's wrong? Has he heard you? What are you saying? No, Erin, I just don't know who to trust anymore. I can see that, Maureen, but you're not alone. You have friends. I'm angry, Erin. Did Liam do something wrong? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not sure I trust him. I'm not sure I trust myself. Well, I came here to share some news with you. Good news. I was going to tell you the other day, but Liam, he didn't want me to tell you. That's what I'm saying. Seems he doesn't want good news for you. I can't take any more news, Erin. I know, Maureen, but there's help. Father Caden. I've had enough of Father Caden. I've had enough of praying. I don't know. That's not what I'm saying.
Father, the pigs are out. I'll get them when I return this afternoon.
Helen, we'll talk about this later. We've got to get Connor to school. We're already late. Maureen, the trouble is, you don't have to walk Connor to school. It's safe out there. There's no one. It's not safe, Erin. It might be safe out there, but it's not safe in here. I hate this no more. Connor, let's go. Connor, why? Your father is a good man.
Oi,
Your mother is a good woman.
oi.
I've had enough of you.
I know, Maureen, but I think you'll want this.
I don't want more news.
I put the sheep out. I know you're angry with me.
Goodbye, Liam.
Hello, Connor.
Get out of my house. Get out. Go home. I don't want to see either of you when I return.
She's having a hard time of late.
Liam, why don't you want me to tell her? What is it you're doing? Why are you getting involved? She could use some good news.
Erin, it's hard to explain. Please trust me on this. Please. It's not the right time.
And why should you know? She says she doesn't trust you.
Erin, we should go.
I can't say I trust you either, Liam. You're acting funny, and I don't know what it is.
Erin.
No, I want you to look at this. Look, this is where you sat with Killian, your friend. This is where I ate dinner 100 times, maybe more. You and Killian, best of friends.
I know, Erin.
I mean, what are you after here? You're not after Maureen, are you?
No, Erin, I'm not.
Then what is it you're doing? She told me you've been saying things, acting them out of the house. She doesn't like it.
Look, Erin. She's in danger.
And you need to protect her? What is it?
Erin, did you ever hear Connor talk about the pigs?
What?
The pigs.
No, I don't suppose. But what?
Just listen for a minute. Connor loves those pigs. He and his father both.
So?
Have you ever killed a pig, Erin? Ever had to do something like that? To watch something you love die? To do it with your own hands?
I don't know what you're saying, Liam.
Connor had to do that. With his father, Killian. They butchered a pig once or twice a year.
Aye.
To butcher a pig takes only a day or two. But you spend the rest of your life with the others.
Killian, what the heck are you talking about? Liam?
Look, Erin. Connor loves those pigs. He knows. And he knows that they know when one goes missing.
Killian, Liam, busted. Liam, what are you talking about the pigs for?
Do you know what it's like know that they know and to love them still. It's easier to hate them, to hate those pigs for being alive, for putting it in your face, for what you've done.
I don't know what you're saying, Liam.
A lot of men learn to kill by hating what's alive. Connor loves those pigs. Maureen is beginning to hate them. Or
She
rather,
told me she hated killing. Isn't that a silly thing to say?
not so silly, Erin. Sad.
Aye, but isn't it a strange way to put it?
I suppose if you hate something you love, and you have a chance of loving something you hate.
Liam, I hate this war. The Troubles, the English, centuries of oppression. For what? I don't love them. And now look, Irish against Irish. It was our own people killed Killian. For nothing. An accident.
I know, Erin. I can't say I like it either.
Then what are we to do?
Stop. Somebody's got to stop.
And just lay down and take it and let those...
I can't say I know, Erin. It's not that easy, is it?
Liam, I've been angry. I'm still angry. But you're a good man. I see it in ya. I saw it in Killian. And I see it in Maureen too.
Aye. But she's fighting with herself, Erin. If she gets a hold of that money now, Erin, she's not going to use it right. Trust me.
I don't know that I do. What's the letter anyway?
It's from a woman up north to Maureen. I'm scared to give it to her. But I suppose...
What does it say?
I don't know. I haven't opened it.
Then why'd you have it?
I got it from the post. I thought I was hoping I could be here when she reads it.
I don't know that she wants you here, Liam. What are you holding back?
We should be going, Erin. I'll just...
It's hers, Liam. Not yours. It's not your business.
Aye.
What you doing? Oh, Maureen, I was hoping to talk to you. I don't have time. Connor ran off.
What?
Connor ran off on the way to school.
Why would he do that?
What's this?
Maureen, is everything okay? Are you okay?
We were arguing. I don't know, Bridget. Said she'd rather be with the pigs.
The pigs?
What? Says he doesn't care much for people anymore.
Why?
He doesn't trust them.
Maureen, it's a lot you've been going through.
Aye, and you won't know the half of it. Connor ran off because he's angry with me.
What for, Maureen?
Bridget, I'm scared to tell ya.
Oh, Maureen, it's up to you. I know there's a lot in your heart.
I told him I would get revenge for him.
What do you mean?
Bridget, I'm not proud of myself. Oh, come now, Maureen. You've a lot to be proud of. Everyone, we all see it. It's a hard thing you've been going through. Bridget, I'm scared to say it. Two men from Provost, they contacted me, asked me for help. I told them I thought I wanted those men. What is it, Maureen? Provost? What does this have to do with those killers? I'm ashamed of myself. Thank you for hearing me, Bridget. But I see, I was wrong. I hated that. And I hated Gillian. I hate that he's gone. We all do, Maureen. Connor ran off because he doesn't trust me. Says I don't know anything about pigs. Pigs? I said I was a fool to hate them. The pigs? The men. The loyalists. Maureen, I know it's a lot, but I can't quite follow you here. When a pig goes missing, Connor used to say this. When a pig goes missing, the others notice. He said it's not the missing pig. Well, it is the missing pig. But it's how the others look at each other. That's what matters. And if they look at each other with fear and hatred, it's easy to do that. But he said the pigs. He said the best pigs. And his father was the best of them all. Beat all the pigs at the fair. The best pigs look at each other with love in their eyes. Connor says all these. Aye. And that's why he's run off. Says I'm an angry pig. I am an angry pig, Bridget. Running. It may not be that simple. You were right to be angry. Aye. Maybe not. But there's no purpose. I can't believe I felt all this inside me, Bridget. I'm embarrassed to say it. I asked Liam for help. I told him I thought, Bridget, I was wrong. Connor, I'm sorry. You're right. I was angry. And I was foolish. I'm so glad to see ya.
You too, Mother.
You're not going to stay with the pigs, are you?
No, Mother. I love you.
Oh, Bridget, it's Maureen here. She left earlier.
Liam!
Maureen, I heard Connor had, but I see. Well,
No, Liam. Come in. I'm sorry. Erin, you too.
so you're not going off with the pigs?
Liam, I owe you an apology. Seems I'm the one who ran off.
Oh,
Listen, I said unkind things of you. It wasn't true. Liam has been nothing of help since.
well, we've all been doing what we can.
Hi? But Liam, you've done a lot. And I'm grateful. And I don't just mean the sheep. You were kind to me. Even when I wasn't kind to you. I asked you things. Listen, I want you to know I won't support anymore. I don't want Provost. I'm sorry for saying what I did. Well, I'm been through a lot, Maureen. And this one here showed me a thing or two. Oh, what's that you got?
Oh, Maureen, I don't know.
Here, read it.
Maybe another time, Maureen.
It's from Donegal, up north. It's to you, Maureen. Says she's the wife of one of those men. The loyalists? Just read it, Bridget. Says here, dear Maureen, it's dated a week ago. Just read it. Dear Maureen, I'm sorry to hear about your husband, Killian. I hear that he was a good man, and you must be terribly sad. If you're like me, you may be angry, even now as you read this. For that reason, I'll hesitate to write you, but I think it's important. My husband Ewan was there on the day that Killian died. He was one of the men in the car. He's not a violent man, and neither were the others. They were there to transport a friend, someone your townspeople had found and were holding. I begged him not to go. He had no business with you. I love him very much. We have a son and a daughter, and I understand you have a little boy. All of us are sorry about your loss. Not just us, but many families up north. This letter surely does little to comfort you, but I'd like you to know that we care. There's good folks here, just like there's good folks there. We want you to feel safe, Ewan and I. We'd like to say that more. We think we owe it to you and Killian. But this is the hard part, Maureen, because I'm guessing that you're angry. You have every right to be. It's easy for people to say that we should turn to kindness and peace. I try. Lord knows I try. In the midst of all this trouble, I try. But sometimes we can't. Sometimes we're angry, and for good reason. And what then? The stories we tell, the way we speak to each other, the memories that we keep. I can't say how it all lands on you, Maureen, only that I have these feelings too. I have to wrestle with them. I have to look them in the eye and see if I have other stories to tell, other feelings to feel. I'll